watching.
You don't know? Have you heard of Pakistan's Kim Kardashian Qandeel Baloch? She was a YouTube star and a very controversial figure on social media. In June 2016, she was killed by her brother in the name of honor after a very controversial meetup with a Muslim cleric. All of this leads up to the fact that why is it still happening when actually there are laws in place that says that honor killings are illegal. And we are going to unpack this by looking at organizational deep structure, which says that organizational change needs to go beyond policy changes. And deep structure refers to taken for granted values that often makes the decisions for organizations. And we will look at this through the four main factors, which is accountability systems, cultural systems, cognitive structures, as well as political access.
So at a macro level, Qandeel Baloch's murder and honor killing in general is a problem of informal institutions of society, such as societal norms and culture as well as religion, clashing with formal forms of society, such as legal institutions and the government. Because in Qandeel's case especially, there were laws that were preventing honor killings, making them illegal and punishable. But there was a loophole that said if the family forgives the killer, then the honor killing itself would have been forgiven. With Qandeel's case, however, there came about a change that closed that loophole. However, there are still honor killings happening today under the guise of suicides or accidents, which shows that there's a lack of systems of accountability in this situation which allow honor killings to keep going on. And this highlights the need that change needs to happen not only at macro level but throughout the institution, and to change it all the way down to the institution's deep systems.
So at the meso level, there are issues too, namely in the sector of accountability system and media outlets. Laws have been put in place to stop honor killing, but the accountability systems are still failing women as resources aren't being allocated to law enforcement. However, the police force should have responded to her cries, but instead they ignored it. The example set by the police force is a noxious one, as it depicts that honor killing is and will still continue as long as there is no change on the meso level of society. Another crucial issue is in media outlets. Work is still seen as gender biased, where the privacy of a public figure can often be invaded, as was the case for Qandeel. This shows that there's a difference in information processing when it comes to Muslim women being a public figure.
So, looking at this from a micro level, everything boils down to the deep-seated patriarchal values embedded inside Pakistan's conservative Muslim culture, resulting in societal expectations that motivated Qandeel's parents to forcibly marry her off to her cousin when she was only 17. This was seen as more honorable and more in line with the status quo as compared to when she escaped the marriage later on and became financially independent and successful through career opportunities that are subversive for women, such as acting, modeling, and being this huge social media star. Where we're getting at here is that due to Pakistan's cognitive structures in which patriarchal values are seen as the norm, this in turn governed the everyday lives and moral values of individual Pakistani people. In Qandeel's case, her rejecting the role of a subversive, impoverished woman and instead being famous through what society deemed as deviant photos and videos shared online, she went against the norm and she in turn was killed for it. As such, women in these culturally oppressive societies are more vulnerable to patriarchal tools to control women and maintain their subordination through honor killings and rape. Atrocities Qandeel and 1,000 other Pakistani women were tragically subjected to each and every year. What's even more chilling is that this figure was taken from an honor-based Violence Awareness Network report and is considered to be grossly underestimated.
So based on all the analysis that everyone else has said, we can see that there needs to be institutional change at all levels, and this all needs to happen at once because policy change will not do. And you know what? Women need to be empowered and everyone needs to be educated.